these headlights out and give them a clean up. They're quite festy. So this is what we got to deal with. As you can see in the glare, how actually bad they are. But it's all good. We found this headlight restoration kit sitting in the boot from a couple of years ago. So Sean was going to do it. Now to do it now. Alright, so in the kit, what do we got? We have 2000 grit sandpaper, 1000 grit sandpaper, 400 grit sandpaper, and a 3000 grit sandpaper. Well, I'm no expert, but I think it goes 400, 1000, 2000, 3000. Is that right, YouTube?
Did I read that right?
You certainly did, yes, sir.
Did I read that right?
You certainly did, yes, sir.
And you wrote that about the... Did I read that right?
Yes, you did.
Did I read that right?
You did.
Cloth, some UV clear coat, some cleaner, obviously to go with the pair of gloves. Sorry, only one glove.
Like a glove.
Like a glove.
Terry towel. And an instruction manual.
Let's get busy.
I'm getting a bit low in here. Better have one of, not that one. Better have one of Arcade Garage's delicious Western Australian beers. That's where we are, up to the final step. Now, I've been told it should look like this, which is a bit fuzzy. But apparently that all gets fixed when we put the final solution on it, which is, there it is, UV clear coat. I hope they're right, because I want that to be a lot more cleaner before I put the clear coat on it. It might fill in all the imperfections, but it's a lot better than the other one at the moment. Face on folded. Apparently this is what the glove was for, but need no glove. Well, it better stay a lot clear like that. On to the next headlight. Right, well, I'm going to go a bit different on this one. According to the instructions, I was supposed to spray that first and wait 30 seconds and then wipe it off. But I want to make sure I get most of the CRUD off first with the 1000 grit sandpaper, and then I'll do this. wait 30 seconds, rinse it off, and then go back to the 1000 and do that again. So I'm waiting. Another word from our sponsor. We're not sponsored. I just like the beer. Cheers, RK. Alright, well, turned out a lot more clearer than the other one at this stage. I'm still put the UV on it, but so much. It's more clarity in this one at this stage than there was in the other one. The only difference was I gave it a rub down first with 1000, then I did the cleaning solution, and then I continued on 1000. So that might be the trick. So put the UV guard on it. There we go. 2 lights done. All I can tell you, I'm actually really impressed with this product now. I've never seen Envision's headlight restoration kit, but it works a treat. It's a better result than I get with the turtle wax or the Maguire's lens cleaning kits you find at Super Cheap Auto or Autobarn. So +1 for Commodore headlights, because they tend to be a harder plastic than your typical Japanese headlights, which the turtle wax and Maguire's work fine with, but I find with Commodore headlights you need something a bit more heavy duty. Didn't use the 400 grit sandpaper. Start at the 1000 and work my way up. So perfect. They're just going to dry tonight and we'll put them back in tomorrow. Alright. Got some new headlights to put in into that. So, being a Calais headlight, I take a H9 and a H16 bulb, but sorry, H9 and H11. So, luckily these will fit to replace the high beam and low beam with that. Oh, it's quite cold tonight. I think it's getting down to 8 degrees in Brizzy. I was very concerned before because when I put it in, obviously you can see the height difference between new Nava LED and the old H11 and H9. I didn't think it was going to fit, but they do fit, so perfect. What I can't tell though is LEDs obviously polarity sensitive, so these things don't have a connector on the inside, as you can see. So this can go that way or that way. Doesn't even state which side's positive really, so all you can do is put them in, and if they turn on, sweet, it works. If they don't turn on, then you know you got your polarity around the wrong way and you'll have to switch around the other way, and that's the only reason why they won't turn on. Alright, let's get them in. Cheers to the new stickers, Nava. What do you do with new stickers? You shove them on your toolbox. Got some Nava Parkers. Let's fit those up. And we can finally put this headlight back in. Had some old HID kits sitting around, so donated that to Sean. Make his Calais look super clean at the front. Well, HID's in, connect it up, put in the wiring. It's a bit pitted from all the road use over years, but it's all cleaner. I'm just cleaning up the bezel now that goes around it. Alright, so all wide in now. Nothing a few zip ties can't fix. Obviously, got ballast, got some converters there, a bit of wiring. But I think I did alright trying to hide it away. So now to test the headlights, got to put all the seats back in so I can put power to it. So let's just do that. There you go. Dodgy ballast. That's the second light it's done. I'm sure we'll have to go get some new H3 bulbs, maybe some LEDs. Unfortunately, that M3 HID kit was utterly piece of shit, but it is what it is. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell. Hit the bell.